Mm-hmm. Now, remember what I'm telling you about Canaan being cursed was one of Ham's sons, right? Okay. In Ham's line in the Bible, Canaan is one of his youngest sons. But he's the one who got cursed. Okay? Noah is found naked in his tent by Ham, so why is Canaan cursed? Was he with his grandfather naked in the tent acting effeminate? Now, back then, this was kind of taboo, right? Well, if I'm right about the angelic genes, right, being in one of the daughters, right, one of the sons of Ham, Canaan, or Jephthah, Shem, or him, started acting a little more feminine than a normal male. Right. uh, and he got drunk with his granddad and seduced him all drunk, like with who? Like his daughters, right? Now, here's the problem, though. See, the thing about sex is it's a physical act, right? You can not even stop someone who's determined to rape you from raping you, but unless you're willing to die for it and raise from the dead. On me. Only way to get out of that, maybe. No, most of you, like I said, don't know how to call on the Lord like I do, so I don't judge you if you are forced into that situation and don't know how to handle it, right? Not a lot of people do. It's not your fault, though. They make you the victim when they do that. Like with Joyce Myers or, you know, Sheena or Daphne, who, not Daphne, but, Lisa. Because I don't know her granddad did that, though, either. I can't say the man didn't. I can only allege. That's what a hypothetical means. I don't know what happened, but if the man is whoever the person is jumping on the story, see, if Daphne comes out and says, "Oh, I saw my husband do all that with my daughter," okay, you can't refute that, can you? But only she can say that. But that would also cause an investigation if I'm not really around the child to coach her. See, that's what is coaching and what is me trying to bless a child. How many chances or how many times would a child actually, with her mom, wake up her sleeping stepdad? Zero. This is where the coaching comes in, though, and you can't prove what's really going on, okay? And you gotta say who she's around, too, including Sal and his girlfriend, and if she has a lover, her boyfriend, Sal. Ain't accusing, hypothetical. Whoever did it, though, knows too much, right? That's all we're saying. Now, in the scenario, I'm thinking how I might interact with someone that they might think is sexual, but it's not. Basing it upon things that happened to me and things I really remember, and some things I don't, like everybody else, of course, right? Normal things you remember, some things you don't, some things aren't as important to you, stuff like that, too, right? Normal memory loss. But it's not zero memory loss, right? Nobody has zero memory loss unless you have the disease called Alzheimer's, right? Or dementia, right? And I even pray for people with that, so trust me, I'm on the ball. But the thing is, though, about prayer, you can't pray to curse someone with something, or you might get it yourself. Don't you think? Don't you think people worried about being around people smoking cigarettes or harming themselves more than the cigarettes? Because, see, I've always been around smoking. I don't have cancer. I don't have any diseases. Fell 3 stories and am still walking. Whatever happened, right? If I had to jump as well and was attacked to make it look like it was his fault, I'm still here. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. So here's the problem though. Only I know, or the person involved with the attack would know what all happened after I blacked out anyway. Hello. And in my mind, that's after I let go of the roof trying to get on the window ledge. About this 4 inches from the window ledge, and the window ledge is thick. So I can't walk a tightrope, right? But I can't land on a thick, solid window ledge. But I'll back out and wake up in the ER instead, right? So I got the same problem like with the car wreck as at the fall. I'm in this car wreck. I'm in the hospital. Wake up the same night, similarly too. Because then, of course, if someone's attacking you and you know you survived the car wreck and all the ninja stuff, right? You gonna bring that shit up and warn those motherfuckers, right? Now I don't know all the details about the car wreck then either. Okay, I know more about it. Like I told the motherfucker, if your C2 to C3 is locked, okay, how does it unlock the hard C collar? Or oh, but wait a minute, that's when I get to the hospital. Now, whatever's going on, I'm being healed like the fucking Wolverine. Except for the, minor back, here. Yeah. The rest of it, the front, because see, whatever hit me to get me in the car, to black me out. See, the real blackout ain't the windshield. Okay? Or Roddy would be cut up too. The real problem is the total blackout until I'm in the ER. Right? And mom was coming in there to wake me up. So, okay, here's the point though. When I'm being loaded into the ambulance, I'm screaming, and my sister's there, and she's freaking everybody out, right? Right. Okay, that's the miracle starting. So by the time I'm in the hospital, okay, the neck is tender and all that stuff, right? They're loading up the 100,000 cc's and all that with tetanus shot and stuff like that. Okay, this is where the miracle starts coming in, and by the time they got me in the ICU, I'm healed. Yes. But, okay, verbally, I'm telling someone something about all this before it happens, too. See, that's what faith is. It's a substance of things for the evidence of things not seen. But it's being saw by those around me. But they don't understand it. I don't either. I don't know what's going on. I'm still being hit over the head with a bat. There the fuck it was. Exactly. So whatever I'm going through during that time, I'm being healed. That's why it's weird, because the back looks fucked up, but the front looks fine, right? Excuse my French again. Now, this is a kiddie channel, but I'm explaining an accident I was in where you don't walk away from these accidents with minor injuries or you're out of the hospital in 2 days. Child or adult. But I know Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego said, if God be able or not, we will not bow down to your image. And right. But I know my Jesus can heal the paralyzed man lowered down to the roof. I know my Jesus healed many people in the Bible. And I know I'm dealing with my own minor issues, but I still know Jesus is working on my prayers every day. Whether little or a lot. Now, he don't know that. If it's a man or a woman or whoever. Now, the thing about it, if it's my mom here, fool, my mom would know I keep healing. She wouldn't keep doing that to me. But someone who also knows I keep healing might would keep doing it to me. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't know he's doing it right. Okay, I'm trying to watch the Dark Ages or whatever's going on with that crazy show. But so far, it has something to do with God and these two employees of God. Okay, and there's two minds. One is from Jesus, one is from Satan. So it's not all God. It's a minor God you're following. That's the problem, Bill. Now, Jesus would laugh at your joke, Bill. He would get it. The other guy don't get it. He thinks you're disrespectful. Going to hell. He's hell, by the way. He's hell, by the way. He's Hades. He's whatever you want to call him, right? Now, the problem with the good guy is he's so good, he don't really get his hands dirty. You know what I mean? That's the problem about being good. If you're good, you're good all the time, right? Now, the worst he might would do, right, is when he came, be with 8 women, including the wife, which they messed with him with, and could have to do with the woman at the well. Okay. 2, the woman brought to him in the act, right, which only your wife in Judaism can be brought to you. She commits adultery against you for you to stone anyway, right? You can't stone nobody else. But anyway, but who would it freak out more? Him or me? Him. Why does he keep attacking me and using women as bait? He hates women and I love them and they like being with me and I don't care. Now, it's still quid pro quo, though. Yes, it is. He's trying to shut me up about the miracles. Not God, him. Not Peter, him. I don't even know his real name. That's the whole point to all of this. Now, Lorati might have knew him. Vivian might have knew him. Her daughter might have knew him. That's all I can say, might have knew him. Maybe Mark. That's why we're telling a hypothetical. You can't prove who it is in the hypothetical. But the hypothetical gives you a general idea of what really happened with what didn't happen. And why it would freak him out or not, and keep freaking him out if he's up at the ante and I keep seeing Jesus continue like the Wolverine. Or as the Wolverine. Or exactly as a Wolverine. Depending on what he's trying to do to interfere with my life. Especially my dating life, right? And being straight man in Georgia. Is that odd? You will not understand that? In Georgia either? I'm not trying to steal your woman either, man. She gotta treat her right, so she ain't even tipped. You know me? Okay. So anyway. Wow. But see, if you know how to do a lady right, looks ain't as important to them as they are to men sometimes either now. That's why, like I said, I'll be with a 4 and above sometimes, right? Now, you gotta care for yourself, like I try to. I fell 3 stories, I'm still walking around. You gotta care. You can't be this stick in the mud type person either, no. I care about myself. If you don't, you're bucking up the wrong tree. Now, I don't relate it to size either, no. I've been with big girls to fine girls. I don't know. The club, you can't have sex in the champagne room. And I ain't got the money to have sex in the champagne room. But the thing is, though, I'm a disabled vet, and they gotta have disabled parking, even at a strip club. See. Close to the door. But if I pull in the VIP lounge because I ain't got no money that night, could you get a freebie? No. I wouldn't say it. I wouldn't worry about it. Right? Alright. But there's no sex in the champagne room. Okay? You don't talk about it, right? No matter who you're with, okay, the woman has the power in the relationship to disclose it or not you. Discretion, okay, not saying anything is better than saying something. Or you might be, well, why did you talk about me, Bill? Well, we were supposed to be in a monogamous relationship, yet she's living with another man engaged to him. That's what, if you act like, and here's the problem, right? You want sex with me, tell me that, okay? Don't act like when I'm looking for a girlfriend, you're my girlfriend, and I'll treat you like a girlfriend, right? If you just want sex, say that's all you want, and that's all you need, and we're good. You can leave by morning like Maribel. But I mean, I'm trying to fuck you either, right? I don't just have casual sex with someone I don't know. But I ain't saying you can't talk me into it, but you gotta be single. To mingle. So that's the point, right? I don't try to pick up married women, women with boyfriends or fiancés, Maribel, because that interferes with our relationship and friendship, right? Right. And if you want one with me, I don't think you just want your boyfriend back or something after a while. Now, I don't. If we're boyfriend, girlfriend, I treat you different. I only with you if you only with me, right? I can do that too. That was the problem, right? So when me and Daphne started, she needed a husband, I needed a wife, right? That worked out till what? August, right? Then 1, 2, 3, maybe another 2 happened. Third, we're questioning, but it could be someone on the base, Daphne, right? As well. See, it's like with the mom with the kid who rolled over on her kid, right? And the mom whose child was still alive, right? Right. See, Daphne would know if she was to talk about this, it would expose her family more than mine, because who raised the child? But this person don't care about that shit. You know what I mean? Right? He don't give a damn. About Daphne's family, about Sal's family, about my family. He's not like me, is he? No, he's not. He don't give a shit. Even though this is for children, this is educational, right? And this is real world stuff we all have to deal with. Cursing, treating people right or wrong. How to deal with a forward person who wants to harm you, though you don't even know they're harming you, and whatever's going on, right? But like I said, anyone, okay, can seduce anyone one night and leave them, Mr. Trump. Even your own wife could do that with me, and I wouldn't know it was her, right? I don't know you don't know. Who would expect Melania Trump to show up my door and have sex with me and leave? Okay, nobody. Not even Melania Trump or you yourself, right? But, okay, if you're doing it wrong, I don't know. But I still wouldn't talk to Melania about it and say, okay, baby, let's come on down to Georgia now. No. But could she have? Oh. You don't talk about it. But memory would be key there, but, I don't remember anything, right? So I wouldn't expect that reality at all. But only way it could happen is someone contacts her apart from me, right? Gets her interested in me if you're doing it wrong somehow, right? And like with what's going on with me and Daphne, she came down to Georgia with me one night and went back where you're at. I don't know. I have amnesia, right? Sometimes too, right? But who can say it happened? Only one person, Melania, right? I can't say it happened. I'm not that status, right? To say, okay, Melania Trump would come down to Georgia and have sex with me and leave and come back to Trump. And do you think that really happened, Mr. Trump? Well, because see, only 2 people besides me, Melania, or you would know, right? When you have a menage a trois, either way, right? It's still a menage a trois with 2 men and a woman. All depending on how you look at it. Two. But right, for her to come down here would be what? Unusual, not how women normally act with a husband, or right? Unless there's something going on behind the scenes nobody knows about, right? But even then, it would be what you call a secret rendezvous. And I'm not revealing the secret rendezvous. I wouldn't know that happened anyway. But of course, I don't have a phone number, right, to call her, right? She don't have a phone number to call me, but I'm a church. But okay, churches work differently than, sex with a woman who's married or not, right? Right. And if I'm a single pastor, right, I'm trying to find a wife. Why? Most pastors don't have a wife. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm having relationship issues. I don't even know what the hell's going on. I can't even find a wife because someone keeps arguing with me about my stepdaughter, making it seem like my wife would actually let her do that shit, and that would be entrapment, even if it was. But okay, I mean, come on, you're not just accusing me here, right? You're accusing my wife, my family, her family, Sal's family. This don't involve one person. Right? Whoever's accusing me, right? Don't get that. My ex-wife, that's why she would ask me to take it down, fool. I know. What I keep calling him, fool. Because the fool has said in his heart, what? There is no God. And who is the first fools? And who are you following when you act like there is no God? Yet he's your God when you say there is no God. Right. That's the catch-22 there, right? When you deny you're a designed creature or being, right? Something had designed you, right? So the angels are compared to as fire. As we are flesh and blood, they are gaseous beings. Kind of like the planet Saturn and Jupiter. Compared to the Earth in a way, too, right? Though they're also fiery beings. Okay. And if they have a weapon, it would be a sword of fire. Yeah, they can also assume humanoid type form, right? Satan did it, and so did the other angels who sinned. And occasionally, other angels do it to talk to us about God, right? Gabriel, Michael, and other angels and seraphims and cherubims, right? Now, Satan was a cherubim at one time. Yes. That is, I don't know if it's closer to above seraphim, but it might be. But the seraphim have more wings or whatever, right? Garments or whatever you want to call them, right? And some of them are. Now, some picture the cherub like Cupid, right? But they're kind of larger than us, right? Yet they're gaseous, right?